I wanted to tell the story of the Outrigger canoe, the Tahitian V-1. Last February, I went to pick up 2 sailboats from the mainland in Shizuoka, and Atsushi, my friend in Yokosuka, was kind of my home base during that time. And he used to live on the island here, and we did the canoe race together. We were playing basketball together. So he let me stay at his place, and he's on the verge of a change in lifestyles and was looking to get rid of a few things. And I came around the corner and saw this canoe, and I was just like, whoa, what is that? The shape and the color, it was nothing like I'd ever seen. And he turns to me and he was like, do you want to take it home? And I was like, I couldn't believe it. I couldn't say no. And I really didn't know what to expect riding it. They're super fast, that they're really difficult. People were telling me they couldn't keep their balance at all. They just fall straight into the ocean. So I really didn't know. And I brought it back and I started to go about fixing it up and repairing it. It's a handmade outrigger canoe in Tahiti, so it's made out of fiberglass, and they make the bottom half and they make the top half, and then they stick the two together. So there's a seam between the top and the bottom, and along that seam there are just infinite number of pinholes, these little holes in the fiberglass that develop, I guess, from the flexing and the fiberglass kind of drying out in the sun. So the repair process took much longer than I had imagined. Never had ridden one. I was kind of like, oh, it's taking some time. And but made it through that. Fresh white line painted on there. Polished it, waxed it. I put varnish on the yakos, I think. I don't know how it's pronounced. The yakos are the crossbars that connect the outrigger and the main body of the canoe. And I finished it about 4 months later, and I'm carrying it out of the ocean, and there's about waist to stomach high waves breaking at Bakudan. There is shallow, sharp coral, remnants of sunken ships with like metal sticking out of the water. And so it's not the friendliest place to try out surfing a canoe, but I couldn't resist it. I went out there and tried surfing it. I noticed right away, like, it definitely drifts towards the left, where the outrigger side. And it was a challenging, I guess, first time to try it out. And so I was kind of like, I wish it had 2 outriggers, like it would be straight then, or why don't I just have a paddle on each side? I don't know, I was thinking of all these like, what if, or it would be better if kind of things. And then I got it out on the first day with no wind, like flat as glass in the bay, and I don't know, it just hit me like it's a new way to be in the ocean. It's ocean day, huh?
Yeah.
What's up, Leo? Yeah, this way and that way. Which way are we going? Let's go, my Hummer. All right. Yeah. I was like, who is that? The V-1, there's no fin. And you're only controlling the steering with your paddle. So there's different ways to paddle. I'm definitely not an expert yet. But you can kind of pull the back of the boat, pulling the water towards you, you pull the back of the boat that way, or do that on the other side. You can also poke, so you stick the paddle in the back of the boat, so the water hits that blade and pushes the back around. It's different depending on whether you're stopped or whether you're moving at speed. I haven't been able to ride waves for any length of time yet, so I think the steering is also another element there. I could tell that, just being on this and having it in the water, I'm gonna meet people that I would have never met. I'd never even heard of Tahitian Va before this year, and I just feel so lucky to have met it. Until you've ridden one, you just don't know what it feels like.
It's so hard.
And
Yeah.
I don't know, just feeling very
No, not really.
thankful and lucky to be living a life on the water. Thanks again, Atsushi. It's been really special. And it's only been a week. I'm excited. I'm looking forward to getting it out in some pretty solid swell. Hey, did you eat a burger already?
Yeah.
Ooh.
でもね、burger ここが食べてないの一つのグッ
I knew. I felt it in there. I was like, oh, there it is. Big, fat, juicy burger.
もう一個バーガー欲しくなっちゃった。
Hey! We're gonna have salmon pants after this one. Oh! Are you guys gonna go to the canoe? You gonna go over there?
Yes.
The big sporting event.
I'm just curious how they're going to race.
Go around the buoys.
They're not go that far.
Just the small ones right there.
Oh, that way. Okay.
Yeah, yeah. Oh, the sailboat.
Yeah, your boat.
Yeah. It is fast. It's fun. We went to Ginny together.
Oh, huh?
That's what Nami did. That was her reaction. You guys gonna paddle?
V-1 の方が軽い。
あ、そう。
やっぱ2つフロートがあるから船が浮いてる。サーフスキー走り出せば軽いけど走り出すまでが結構重たい。
まあ気持ちいいんだろうね。ゆっくり乗る。
こっちからも出る。どうやって出てる？このパイプ？
You see this part? That part, black part right down there? Oh, look at the red team. They're moving. The red team's fast. Look at that. I don't know. They got some good paddlers, huh? Oh, Leo's on the red team. You want to go jump? Someone's swimming in their jeans. I feel like you're gonna get a huge wedgie if you jump with this. Over here! Jump! Nandaya! Atsushi told me that he was gonna paddle an outrigger canoe from the mainland in Hayama to the island here and have his wedding ceremony here, only if he could paddle. And they did paddle to Chichijima and realized they wouldn't make it to Ogasawara. This Ogamaru stopped at the Chichijima on the way here, and people from there came. I think there was a guy from Hawaii. The history of people exploring the Polynesian islands and all the way to Hawaii, and there's definitely some kind of, whether you call it spiritual or just a connection to humanity that you feel when you get on something like this. They used to call the outrigger canoes the islanders' feet. There's something more grounding about paddling this. Part of it is definitely just the effortlessness, the smoothness of the glide. The paddle doesn't feel heavy like a sun paddle does pushing through the water. This boat has really made me feel more grounded in a way. My experience of the ocean is just so much more broad. It's so calming, responding to the feeling of the water and the water right in front of you and just the balance of the boat. Being here for 15 years, coming straight out of university, I was 22 years old, didn't speak a word of Japanese. It it makes me feel so thankful for just everyone who's been so kind to me along the way.
こんな波でこれ上がっちゃえばもうすごいな。
People definitely went out of their way to look after me, and I definitely screwed up more than once. And I'm sure I'm not done making people worry. I learned, I think, to see people on a more fundamental level, and that there's a peace in that I found, and I think paddling this boat and the feeling I get from this boat reminds me of that sense of peace.